I bought like a McMansion and tried to like.
You called it a McMansion.
You ever hear that?
A
No.
McMansion.
Like a McDonald's
Like a
mansion.
McNugget?
This is not a test.
Have you heard of Atlantic City?
I have.
That's my summer.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have.
Have you heard
Tropicana.
about Seaside Hike?
I've been offered to go there. I said,
Yeah, don't go.
maybe not Atlantic City.
Yeah, no. It's bad.
Not that it's not amazing.
Have you ever,
Oh, it's
you never
amazing.
been to Atlantic City?
No.
Oh, we got to talk about this. Wait, what do you do in Atlantic City?
I do stupid
Stand-up?
shows and I gamble money. I'm a degenerate
Oh,
gambler.
yeah.
No, I haven't been there in a while, but I used to go there all the time. Me and my lady, it's like a tradition.
Oh, Atlantic City.
Yeah,
He takes her somewhere nice.
Yes.
We're both
Oh
trash.
my
Me and my
God.
girl, we're trash.
No, but
We like to stay.
honestly, we'll save all this.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll
I'm-
save it.
Yeah.
Save for podcast.
Let's talk about how hot it is.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you spilled water on yourself because I got coffee on my shirt
I mean,
already.
I've got lotion. Does this thing have? Oh, this thing has fucking pockets.
Nice.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You don't have a Tide pen on, you know? Fat guy with a stain on his shirt is just so bad. I have to hide
Tide
it.
pen.
Is it a red stain?
No, but have
No,
you
but
seen that
it's
stuff
like
on
fucking-
TikTok that's like stain spray and it
No.
literally disappears? Like people are rubbing cherries on shirts.
Oh.
And it, like they.
Cherries?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
And
do
that's
that
like a
shit.
really stubborn stain.
That's a bad one.
No, I know.
TikTok. You don't eat cherries.
I don't eat fucking cherries. Yeah, I eat the candy
You don't eat
ones.
fruit.
I eat the candy ones.
You don't eat fruit?
First time I ate a real cherry. And
I
had, like,
spill
the seed
things on me. Like this shirt will be red by the time. Like I can't wear anything white. I don't even know how it gets there. It just like
It just happens.
yeah. I'm the worst.
Yeah,
I can't eat ice cream. When I eat ice cream, it like spills everywhere like a cone.
Yeah.
Because I want to like enjoy it.
Yeah,
I'll-
like you're 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's a little
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah. Like I want
You need
to.
a bib. That's all.
I'd give great BJs because like the way
It's messy.
the way I eat ice cream
You
cones,
have-
it's messy.
You have to.
It's
yeah.
slow.
Sloppy.
It's sloppy.
Yeah. It's the only way
A
it's
lot
good.
of drool.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
You want a
can't-
girl that's just gonna deep
Yeah.
throat the ice cream cone in 1
100%.
second.
100%.
Hey, it's never too late to switch.
There you go.
I can't. I have sensitive teeth.
Guys,
Girls
what do you
with
think?
sensitive teeth give the best head. That's
Wait,
I'm
what do you
saying.
think? Guys have like cold
But it's
cocks?
warm.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
it's warm,
so
yeah.
what's going on?
It's a
How do I know
temperature
that?
Are we recording?
I-
Oh.
We are?
All right. Sierra Miller, thanks for coming to the show.
Oh my God, thanks for having me.
We
So nice meeting you.
We started off strong. We're talking about messy blowjobs because
you.
the way I eat my ice cream cones,
Which I said it's never too late to switch. You can always,
go full.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're going to be good at something, excel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that.
Yeah. Excel is sucking
Can you-
pipe.
I think that. No, but the way that the wrong way to eat an ice cream cone is the right way to give a blowjob.
Exactly. Yes.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if I
Right.
want to switch it because then I wouldn't give good
Yeah.
head. If it was
No
too
one's
quick.
saying that you're eating the ice cream wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah.
right way. You
It's
have
the
to
right
eat it
way.
like that.
You just need a bib. It's
Oh,
fine.
you just need a bib. Yeah.
You have to do like that.
Oh, so
You gotta
You
do
gotta
that.
do the
You do.
wraparound.
When you have a
tongue
cone,
thing.
you have at some point when it starts to melt, you find yourself doing that, and it's just like,
Yeah.
bruh.
By the way, Sienna is out, and this is my guest co-host today.
What's up,
He
everybody?
is a comedian and a professional ice cream eater.
I am the ice king.
You
Ice-
are.
young ice cream.
Yeah.
Mr. Cream.
Mr. Cream, young
Mr.
softy.
Cream.
Yeah.
The ice cream is a little bit better because it stays hard, but the gelato and the froyo is rough
yeah.
because it melts so quickly.
No, you're an expert in texture too.
I am.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you know the difference between gelato and ice cream?
Fruit.
No.
Sorbet, but it's okay.
You know?
Now I feel fat correcting her. Between gelato and ice cream?
Yes.
I should know, but I don't. I know sorbet and
This
gelato,
is
but no.
Such an Italian question.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the fucking difference, huh?
So ice cream is made with heavy cream
Okay.
and gelato is made with milk.
Wow.
So it's a little
So
lighter.
gelato's not dairy free.
It is none of them are dairy free, but
Ah.
gelato
sorbet
you
is
thought-
dairy free.
Oh yeah, the fruit
Oh.
ones
Yeah.
are dairy
Okay.
free.
Yeah.
I don't really eat ice cream.
No?
I could tell, girl.
Ooh.
No, I need to.
You don't eat ice
don't
cream?
ever eat ice cream.
Why
Keep
not?
eating
I just,
fruit and nuts.
I mean, do love fruit and nuts. I just like don't love sweets. you
Oh,
know? Like
okay,
I
okay.
don't like chocolate. I prefer to like eat fruit. It's
Mhm.
really weird. Honestly, it's my mother. I think she like tainted me as a kid.
Mm.
She didn't really let us have that stuff in the household, and then I just never
You
really
grew up with it. I don't like fruit in the dessert. I like fruit
see. I love that type of dessert.
first. You like an apple pie kind of?
Love like a strawberry shortcake, like a pound cake.
I don't like
with
the
fruit.
texture. I don't like when I'm eating the cream and then like I'm biting into a strawberry. You know what I mean? Pause.
No.
Pause.
Ayo.
What about hot apple pie with vanilla ice cream?
No.
No, yeah, like that.
To
I
me,
would
that's
do.
So you like
goated.
the fruit kind of stuff.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
that shit.
I like a warm chocolate chip cookie with a vanilla ice cream on top. Like Pizookie.
Cookie a la mode.
Oh, what?
A la mode. A Pizookie.
A Pizookie.
I think
You
you said
ever have-
Kazumi. I got excited for
Going back to the BJ's. You ever been
Yeah.
to BJ's Brewery?
No, what's that?
Okay. It's like the West Coast kind of version of like an Applebee's type. And they have a dessert they're known for. It's called a Pizookie. And it's like a little warm chocolate chip cookie
Okay.
in the skillet and has the ice
Oh.
cream on top.
Oh,
Okay.
that's an Applebee's staple.
Yeah,
Oh, they have it at Applebee's
Yeah.
too? Really?
the blue ribbon brownie. That's what it's called. I worked
you
there
know what?
for 7
You
years.
worked
I worked there as a kid.
Yeah. Did you still work there? Oh no, you work.
No,
Where do you work?
no,
Oh, do you
no.
talk about where you work or no?
Bleep it out, but I work at Tommy Bahama. Keep it in.
I didn't know. Is that a like a
I mean,
Applebee's
it's a
type
more.
shit?
Listen, man, it's a struggle out
Would
here.
you call
know?
it the white Applebee's?
the white Applebee's?
Tommy Bahama.
Tommy Bahama is white Applebee's,
Isn't that a shirt?
I was like, isn't that a clothing line?
and it's a clothing line.
Tommy
so
Bahama.
yeah, so in Grand Central, near Grand Central on Fifth Avenue, they have the flagship store and a restaurant. So so when you walk in, they start giving you coconut shrimp, and you're like, wow, this is delicious. And they're like, go upstairs. Oh, if you spend $1,000, here's a free appetizer. It's a great scheme.
Wait, wow. That's
get a-
like
yeah.
my type of shit.
Yeah, it's a cool
Yeah.
place.
I'm an Olive Garden girl, but
Ooh, now we're talking.
Get out of
Yeah.
here.
I knew I liked.
Nah, I
you
know
say-
that. Yeah, I was
You're
like, that's-
Italian. That's fucking
I'm also Puerto Rican, my
That's the
friend.
Puerto Rican
half and half.
side.
There's
Yeah.
nothing like a little unlimited salad. But here's the thing.
and breadsticks.
And breadsticks. You have to do it right. Now here's my
Sarah,
Italian
you
side.
live in New York.
Yeah,
You're
but I'm
right.
trash. I'm from Georgia,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, if you lived in Georgia, then I get Olive Garden. But now here,
but
you ever
I
go to
think-
like Carbone and Emilio's?
I think Carbone is so
overrated.
overrated.
Oh,
I've
you're
heard
such a
people-
biatch.
Yeah, I've heard people say things about the
way.
rigatoni.
no, I feel
No,
like
it's good.
I gotta
okay.
go.
Paige's mom, dear friend, Thanksgiving. Like I'd rather eat her food.
Right.
Well, her food's amazing. Not rather eat, but her food's so much better than Carbone would ever be.
Yeah,
But
it's
also-
hard to eat out when you're a home cooking Italian
Yeah.
person. But
I mean-
Carbone, it's good though.
What's the other one though? What's the other place?
Emilio's.
Not Emilio.
Gelato?
Oh,
not
Mila
Carbone.
Gelato's is good.
Yeah.
Not Fort Charles. There's another one that's hard to get into, and they're known for
Oh,
the lasagna. things.
Ross.
Oh,
You know which one it is?
hold on, not
God, it's
not
on the
Don
tip of my-
Pepe.
Don Angie.
Don Angie
Don
is one of
Angie.
them.
Donnie and G. Even like Lartuzzi.
Lartuzzi's good.
Yeah.
Lartuzzi's good. What's the one? Rayo's? That's the one you have like
Rayo's,
a
you have
6-month
to-
reservation
You have
or
to
something.
own the table.
Oh,
You have to know
own
a guy
the
who
table.
owns the spot.
Owns the table. You can.
Yeah.
The sauce is sold in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just.
Yeah. It's
Do
the best sauce. We got to be careful what we say because
No, it
kill
is.
us.
In
Those
case-
guys are made men.
Or we won't get a reservation.
Or we won't get a
Yeah,
reservation.
true. Yeah, but Olive Garden because I'm part trash.
So here's the thing.
I never had Olive Garden.
I
had
Times Square, I'll take you.
I had Carrabba's.
Carrabba's is pretty good.
Carrabba's not bad.
Carrabba's
the
is pretty
calamari
good.
is good.
God, sounds familiar.
Honestly, I had Carrabba's the other day, but I was in Georgia. I Uber Eats it, but
I gotta write this down. I
It
gotta
was
check this place out.
kind of trash Uber Eats. But in person, it's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I never had I know the Olive Garden is like good for the breadsticks.
In salad.
Yeah, and that's
salad.
it. That's
it.
the way to.
Okay,
The
so you
salad.
That's
don't
the-
like.
no.
You're not saying like I want the big ziti.
Never in
from
my
Olive
life.
No, but
Garden.
I want the chicken Alfredo extra crispy.
that
Although
would've been-
Alfredo's
Alfredo,
not
you
like
can't
a-
really fuck up.
Alfredo's like a fake.
Yeah.
It's like a fake
It's mac and
Italian.
cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's heavy
Parmesan,
cream.
heavy cream. Yeah.
It's heavy cream. Yeah.
You go to Olive Garden,
Parmesan.
you just get the salad and the breadsticks, and you
Yeah.
get a little cocktail.
Yeah, for
little wine.
$13.95, it's like the lunch special.
That's it. You don't get anything else.
yeah.
You can get the
Or
lasagna frita if you
can
want.
get the like Torta Italy. Come on.
No, that's
Toward
that's my
Italy?
Italian
Oh,
side
Sarah,
stops.
You're
me.
making me sick.
That's where my Italian
I
side
have
goes.
to
No,
stick up
can't
for my
do that."
Italian people here.
You know.
It's so funny.
But you know how's good dessert? Red Lobster too, and food.
Does Red Lobster exist anymore?
There's a couple in the Bronx, but it's slowly crumbling.
They're
still.
slowly
Hurry
crumbling.
up
The
and go.
lobsters are slowly.
Yeah,
the
I'm
little
like,
Joe
the
Biden
breadsticks.
lobsters.
Yeah, they're turning into crawfish.
You just go for the biscuits.
Joe
The biscuit.
Biden
They got little Joe Biden lobsters. Try. Hey, remember me? Come on, man. I want it for.
Wait,
gotta
you
get the
guys
lobster
ever eat
pea.
Boston Market?
They still love Boston Market.
Dude,
Yeah.
they've all closed down.
They
Yeah, I know.
close down.
They've all
Yeah.
closed down. There was
Wow.
one on like exit 41S on the way to the Hamptons, and it
Oh.
closed down.
Remember the cornbread?
No, the cornbread.
Boston
Free
Market
spinach?
was like the healthy KFC to me.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
would
it
like when
was.
we were younger,
Yeah.
we'd go to KFC. I'm like, Ma, I don't want Boston Market. That's
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it wasn't.
No, it
No.
was
No.
fucking MSG.
But it felt like
was
a
horrible.
home cooked meal, you know?
Yes.
Mm.
It was the Chipotle of KFC because you kind of
Yeah.
build your, you
I
know.
like a good rotisserie chicken franchise.
I love that.
Yeah.
Rotisserie with the spinning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
I
was like
don't-
the best part, seeing them put the
Yeah.
chickens on the little.
I think those were pigeons. I don't think that
Yeah.
those were
Imagine.
real. I don't think Boston Market had a real chicken.
Yeah, those are definitely pigeons, but they tasted good.
No, I'll take a 3-piece dark pigeon.
Give me hey, as long as it's sweating.
3-piece dark pigeon. I'm
So
fine
you're
with that.
from Georgia? Are you from Atlanta or?
Mhm. Well, everyone
outside?
from Georgia says Atlanta, but yeah, I'm like 30 minutes outside of Atlanta.
Mm.
So
Yeah, because like
basically-
in Atlanta, in Georgia, like when you live in the city in Manhattan, like if you live in Staten Island, you live like an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
But you could live right outside Atlanta and still like drive into the city in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And like be in a suburb.
Right.
you know?
Yeah. So
I was like that.
I grew up like 30 minutes outside the city, suburbs, but then graduated college and then moved right into the city.
To New York or to
No,
down
moved
there?
into Atlanta. I've been in New York for 3 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you live? Did you live in like Buckhead?
I did.
Nice. That's like the
I
bougie
did.
part.
I mean, now it's kind of like,
Not
know,
bougie.
I mean, maybe, but it's so rough. Like I would
Oh.
never live in Buckhead now.
Oh,
You know?
it got like ghetto or something.
Yeah, like
Ah.
the crime is insane.
Oh,
But then I lived in like Midtown, West Midtown,
mhm.
which is like kind of by Georgia Tech.
Okay.
That's like a cute area. But yeah, I mean, as a past life now, I feel like I'm so
In
like-
New York.
New York now.
Yeah.
Can't go back.
3 years. What brought you out here?
Summer house.
Oh, really?
Canada,
So
and
did you apply when you were in Georgia?
honestly, I went through casting and I was travel nursing at the time. So I was actually living in Texas and then my contract had
Oh.
canceled and I was like, I had been going through the process of summer house or whatever, and it was an option, maybe not an option, but kind of like so up in the air. So then I ended up taking a nursing assignment in New York during COVID. And yeah, I was like working at this hospital in Brooklyn and then ended up getting the call towards the end of my contract. So I just didn't renew, then spent the summer out in the Hamptons. Yeah.
Travel nurse. So you're a travel nurse. You're a nurse.
Why
I
are
didn't
you
know
saying it
this.
Like that?
I know a lot of these travel nurses. I've met a bunch. And my ex-girlfriend turned into a travel nurse on my dating show that I did once.
What
the girl
was she
that I
originally
picked was a travel nurse. What was she originally?
like.
Unemployed.
Okay.
And then
Honestly,
no,
love that for her.
I motivated her. I'm like, you should become a nurse. Like she just started the things. She started the process.
Yeah.
And then when we broke up, she like 3 years later, she was like a whole nurse. And like,
Wait, so you encouraged her to go to nursing school?
yes.
Oh my God, what a good man you
Well,
are.
she had us like everyone has like a degree.
Yeah.
But then they realize it doesn't do anything. So they look for like the bridge programs to
Right.
get them into something that can actually be a trade that makes
Yeah.
money. And nursing is like a good one,
Yeah.
you know? So
Yeah, don't recommend it, but yeah.
no, but no, the
But
travel
good
ones
money.
the travel ones make more money, right?
Yeah.
Because people don't want to
well,
be in weird locations.
yeah,
like in,
and it's like
Yeah.
there's no security really. Like you're doing 3 months, 8 weeks, or 13-week assignments. Like
Mm.
it's chill.
Okay.
But travel nurses historically get like really shitty assignments when you're bedside nursing.
Oh, I thought you could pick and choose who you want to nurse.
What do you
What?
mean?
What do you-
pick
Like
and choose?
you're a
pick and-
travel
you
nurse,
pick
so you
your
get like, oh,
unit.
God, I could go here. This guy's got a heart. This guy's
you're
got
not a
bad-
hooker.
No,
I thought you
You're
kinda
a
like
travel. You
pick,
live
I
in.
don't want this
you,
guy fell
you
out.
choose a location.
But it's like
No, like,
Uber
you
for
don't-
nurses.
you don't pick your assignments.
Oh,
like
okay.
you'll travel to different different hospitals.
Oh.
But like
And you
my-
live in a place for a
Right.
while, for like a
I
couple
gotcha.
Yeah,
months.
so like I
Gotcha.
lived in San Antonio. My specialty is critical care ICU. So I'm going to a Texas ICU hospital.
Gotcha,
ICU.
gotcha.
And then, but I'm talking about like shift assignments. Like each shift you get like typically in the ICU, it's like two patients to one nurse.
Mm.
And when you're a travel nurse, sometimes you're getting like 3 patients to one nurse.
Oh.
They work you
Or
double
triples,
time.
Yeah, because
I
they know
see.
you're getting paid so much more. But I'm like,
Whoop.
oops.
Nope.
But I'm like, I'd rather get paid every week and make so much more money than them and be miserable in my assignments
Hmm.
Mhm.
than
So you were critical care ICU
Mhm.
because you could be a different kind of travel
yeah,
nurse.
like
You
labor
could
and delivery,
deliver babies.
med surge, psych. Yeah.
I feel bad for those old guys that, you probably had to take care of them and they can't pee, and then a fucking supermodel walks in and you gotta like, and he's like, oh, please,
You literally
it's cold,
are the
it's
hot
cold out here.
nurse.
Yeah, yeah.
You're the
It's
hot-
cold
not
in
at
here.
the
I'm
hospital.
sorry.
Like no makeup, mask on, but guys are the worst because I feel like men when they have to pee. Honestly, I talk about this all the time because I'm like, men, when you guys have to pee, you become so fucking impulsive. It's the most annoying quality.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Like
Yeah.
you can't focus on fucking anything else other than your bladder. It's
Right.
mind blowing. I'm like, hey, you're gonna fall, and if you fall, you're gonna probably die. You're gonna unhook yourself from all these lines A, B, and C.
You gotta go. You gotta
but
go.
they don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
they have to pee right then and there. They'll find a trash can, piss in the trash can, piss in the bed, piss on you. I'm like,
yeah.
do you lose the
Yeah.
ability to make good decisions, rational decisions when
Yeah.
you have to pee?
Well, piss on you sounds like my
look at R.
Friday
Kelly.
night.
Yeah,
No.
I thought I didn't know which way you were going.
A golden shower.
I didn't know which way
Couldn't
you
miss
were
that
going.
opportunity.
I didn't mean to get turned on here, real quick, but
But even
yeah.
guys
You're saying
that-
that's what,
Vinny
you're saying
Kelly
that's
over
what
here.
the old guys did when you
well,
were
I'm
like,
saying even just guys not in the hospital. When you guys have to pee, that
Oh.
becomes the end all be all.
It's like women when they're hungry. When girls are hungry, they're mean, and then you eat, and you're like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, I was just really hungry."
no, honestly,
Yeah, but then that would be like,
I get that.
but then would be like, I have to pee, but like I don't know where to pee.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I
My
want
God.
this
I
bathroom.
I
I
mean,
don't know if it should be on you.
Okay,
I don't know if I should find a toilet.
Yeah.
New comedy bit.
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my god.
Travel nursing. Although, okay, I know you're saying with the no makeup and shit, but I think that anytime someone's like in some kind of uniform, I think it gives you like 3 points at least.
Mhm.
On
Yeah.
top of what?
Out of
Okay.
10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you start out at 3.
Yeah.
No, but like if like I always fall in love with people like in some kind
In
of uniform. And then like when I
Really?
see them in regular clothes, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't like you anymore.
Like
You
this
know what I
isn't
mean?
the same.
Like a hot cop.
Mm.
yeah. Okay.
You know,
I
like
get that,
you're
yeah.
what, you live like uptown, right? Or no? Where do you
Yeah,
live?
yeah, in the Bronx.
Okay, yeah. You know, like they have like hot Latina cops
It's like
up there.
crazy. You think like
Crazy hot.
you know you have the bulletproof jacket. You think that it's on their ass. Their ass is like, huge. You're like, man, Jesus Christ,
Damn.
amazing, beautiful. Yeah.
But then when they
yeah.
get in regular clothing, it's just like,
and you're like, whose aunt is this?
yeah.
Get the fuck out of
Kind
here.
of like doctors. Like sometimes you think the doctor's hot just because he's like kind of calling the shots, but then
Yeah.
like I see in your regular clothing, I'm like, you have no style.
Yeah. Like,
You suck. This haircut is actually awful.
Ed Hardy shirt.
Yeah,
The fuck
like,
what's going
what the
on,
fuck is
Doc?
happening?
But he's hot when he's saving lives and
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
But then
crunching
not.
the numbers and
Yeah.
stuff. But then he's on a date with you and he's just like some weirdo. You know what I mean?
Typically, I feel like doctors are like
Weirdos.
lame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they have a complex because they get out of school later, they peak later because
Yeah.
they're in school for like 10, 12 years in their residency, fellowship residency or whatever
Mhm.
the order is. And then
That makes a lot of
by the
sense.
time they get out, they're like in their 40s just now making like really good money.
Mhm.
And then they think that they're hot shit. Where I'm like, you
Mm.
could have did that at 30.
And you could still see the nerd
The ner-
behind
and
the
they're nerdy. They're
allure.
so fucking
Yeah.
smart, which is
Yeah.
like sick. We want that, but you know,
Yeah, nah, but you
Do
can't,
we?
You can't. In New York, there's a lot of that because, like, in Manhattan, it's money, and you have to like be really rich to live in this
Yeah.
in these areas. And you know, these guys have the money, like they're buying cars, they're buying lofts, and blah blah blah. But then, like, you just don't want to be around them
No,
because you can't buy cool.
yeah, you can't.
So they need to like outsource cool. They have
Yeah.
to like hang out with like young promoters and
Mhm.
shit that have no money.
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
they bring them girls, and it's because the girls want to hang out with like the cool
Yeah.
promoter kid and not the
Mhm.
weird doctor
Yep.
that can pay her bills. But then later on, I guess like when they're like in their 30s, they want to settle down. They start to go more towards like the weird doctor
The
and
weird
be like,
doctor.
you know what, just
yeah, because that's security.
I need you to pay
Yeah.
my bills. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a marble countertop. You know what I mean?
What do you think about the
Calcutta. Mhm.
Calcutta marble?
Ooh, and I don't know what that is, but
little
I'm just
slate action.
all right. Now you lost me
What?
because I've never heard of it because I'm just unaware.
What do you think about those IV nurses?
I mean, if I had a fucking nickel for every time someone's like, "Oh my god, you should do like IV therapy," I'm like, I come from the ICU. Not saying that that's not a thrilling job, but like,
Mm.
one, I hate starting IVs. Two, that is not gonna do anything for me. Like,
Mm.
That's for like dudes who are just hungover, right? What is that like?
it can't. I mean, yeah,
Hungover, you could be sick.
sick.
Oh, you could be okay.
They
could be
do. They
sick.
work, but it's just like I'm not putting fucking IVs in people.
Mm.
Honestly, I'm about to. I work still, and I like went back at the top of the year, and
Oh, you work as a nurse still?
Mhm.
Oh wow, good
Yeah.
for you.
thanks. I mean, it's a struggle, but yeah. So last week I worked my 312s. I'm like, I can't It's hard
In New York?
in Atlanta.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, so I'll go back and forth, and I just work like 3 shifts every 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
But it's hard going from like an intense environment like that and then going to something that's like so chill. That's why I can't quit right now. I can't detach myself from nursing right now because I'm like, what am I going to do that's going to feel as fulfilling as,
Saving lives.
as critical care,
Yeah.
on the like what's on the other
What an
side?
opposites. You know what I mean? Like summer house and then like.
Oh, I live 2 different lives.
Yeah, that's
Mhm,
wild.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of girls on The Bachelor are nurses.
What is it? You got a thing for nurses?
No, just that like it's a lot of girls on The Bachelor are nurses because The Bachelor casts like real women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they're lawyers and
Yeah.
and nurses and they
Yeah.
save lives and,
And then
shit.
the guys are like,
My shows, the girls were OnlyFans and
well, it's on TV.
Tommy Bahamas.
Bahamas,
Yeah,
Those are good girls.
It's MTV, right? Yeah, but still, you could still.
What were you
Did
going
you
to say to the guys?
Oh,
If I were to cast a show, like, because like that was the problem with my dating shows, like they would cast it for me. So if you put out
so you had no input at all.
right, so if you put out a general casting call of like, do you want to date a famous person on MTV?
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
the bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you
But-
think that they'd sift through, well, they'd be more strategic with their wording and that they'd sift through the.
No, they don't care. They don't
Oh.
care. But if
probably
I said, if
subscribing.
I put on my Instagram story, I'm like, hey, if anyone ever wanted to date me specifically, fill this application out or something. I bet you would get some like quality girls. I always talk about this on Raya. I always match with doctors and lawyers.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm their dirty little secret. I'm a way for
You're
that.
their sneaky link?
I'm a way of them getting back at their parents
Yes.
because like they were so nerdy.
Yeah.
And now they're
They
like,
ha-
they want to get out of that world. They need an escape. They need a dirty, dark little escape. So they fucking
So it's
always
you.
match on me.
And you.
I matched with a girl from NASA the other day.
from NASA?
That's fucking wild.
NASA.
You-
I don't know what she did. I don't know if she goes to space.
She's
or
ready
not.
for some G-force.
Literally V-force,
Yeah.
V1
So
rotate.
you welcome that? So you welcome that. You like the really nerdy, smart.
No,
girl.
I don't.
No, you don't. You don't
No,
want
no.
that?
I do. Listen.
Hmm.
Couple things. First of all, I like a swaggy girl that's
Yeah.
nerdy with a little bit of like hood in her. Like she
Okay.
could twerk on a beat. I don't know if the doctors can twerk to a beat. You know what I mean?
You'd be surprised.
Listen, if she can.
Yeah, they're always on
No, it's
TikTok bouncing
always
around.
like-
That's true. They're
You
always
know?
that's all they
Yeah.
do is twerk
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Fucking poor guy needs an
I know.
IV.
It was an uproar.
The poor guy needs to pee.
You're wondering why he's been holding it in while you're shaking your ass to Megan
No,
the Stallion.
TikTok's at work.
yeah. So yeah, like I'll match with them, but I don't. I'm not I'm attracted to their brains and like that they're so
Yeah.
smart and everything. But in terms of me looking for like a partner,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I like a little bit of swagginess
Right,
type of
yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? But they love me because they probably are like, I'm tired of like being around doctors all day.
Yeah,
they
I
want
want
someone
this
stupid.
trashy, stupid reality
Yeah.
star. You know what I mean? Fuck
They
you.
want some- they want
You want to go to Carboni's? Come on, take you to Carboni's. Go
Yeah.
on.
So do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
The nurses are a good in between.
They're good in between.
Nurses, bottle girls.
That's I
That's
don't.
Bottle girls are a real job.
Are
Like
you saying nurses and bottle girls,
Yeah, I'm
or are you saying
I'm
nurses
gonna bring it-
and bottle girls?
I was saying nurses.
And
I'm thinking of different
separately.
ways of these like occupations where
Okay.
it's like beautiful like women
Yeah.
Mhm.
that are very smart and do things. Like bottle girls are
Bottle
actually
girls,
smart,
what?
bro. In Vegas, like that's like a career. They have to count.
They have to count.
They have
oh
to
my
like.
God.
They have
Oh.
to sell. No, I'm telling you, these like women like
You're
with
describing a waitress.
no, yeah, but like a waitress on steroids, dude. Like
okay. It is
like-
if you're good at it, you're.
they
you know.
weigh them in Vegas.
What?
They weigh them.
They weigh them like they're prize fighters.
Wait, that's crazy.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, because like to work at the pools. Have you been to Vegas a lot or no?
Yeah. No, actually, I've been to Vegas, but I've never done the like typical Vegas
It's the greatest place in the
Bender?
world.
bender.
Really?
No, I don't think I'm a Vegas girl. I just think like
Good
I
for you.
fucking hate Vegas.
Mm.
It's
I love that you said that.
I mean, rather do Miami than Vegas.
100%.
you
This
know?
is a beach there. There's water.
Yeah.
Vegas is
like
like
the desert.
degenerate. You got to be a degenerate.
Vegas the best. Love it.
Oh, you love it.
Really?
Miami's like, what am I? This is boring. I'm gonna do
What
coke
were we
and that's
just talking
it.
about before that you said that you loved?
Atlantic City. Atlantic City is
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
it's my Vegas. That's what's a local Vegas.
Yeah.
man.
Right,
It's-
and you go there every year with your.
I would go.
girlfriend.
We were going for a while. Now we're
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
going to Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay. Now you're
Yeah,
going to
Daddy's making a
Vegas.
little more money, so
Yeah,
now we
yeah,
go to
yeah.
you know
One
now
trash to another.
you get a little
Yeah.
Delta Sky Miles. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I've lived in Vegas doing I did like Chippendales a bunch
Oh,
of times.
yeah.
So I used to have to stay out there for 6 weeks at a time. And I agree, it's fucking horrible. If you're
Yeah.
going for a fun weekend, it's cool. But to live as a person,
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
it's hot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's you can't go outside.
Did you live like on the strip, or did you have like a house like outside?
So I lived like in an apartment that was a little bit off the strip at the Palms.
Mhm.
It was at the Palms Place. So it's not on the strip. That's like
Yeah.
the worst place to be.
right.
But it was still considered the strip, meaning like there's still tourists going in and out.
Yeah.
And that was fun when I was like first did it because I'm like, oh, it's a constant party.
Mhm.
But then when you're like living somewhere, like I've become more like just quiet, introverted as I get older. And I'm like, I can't deal with all the like
The
I'm like going to work and like all these
Yeah.
girls are dressed in cowboy hats going to see Beyonce.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I can't be around
The
this. You know what I mean?
stimulation's a lot. Seeing all the
Yes.
sparkles. I'm like, all of your outfits suck. Like, come on.
Dude,
where
in
are we?
COVID, they at the Palms Place, they had a like when I used to go stay up there for like a long time,
Mm.
all the balconies were locked, and I used to have to call them to come unlock it because during
'cause people are
COVID,
jumping?
people were killing themselves.
Holy moly!
Jesus Christ.
That's like the energy that's at the Palms Place.
So it's
Jeez.
either do
Beyonce?
or die.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
do
literally.
or fucking die.
literally,
Like-
literally, yeah. But I'm glad that you're not a Vegas person.
Yeah.
That's not. Miami's fire. Miami's the best.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm also just like not like I don't need to party. Like I party during the summer.
Mm.
I like to just kind of fucking chill. If I'm gonna go do it, I'm gonna do it for a weekend,
Okay.
and that's it. Like,
Yeah. Well, you're a real person. You're a nurse.
yeah,
You know, you don't like that's not like your whole life.
Yeah.
You know, me and Mike were saying before you walked in because I told him you were going to be on, and like I was like, yeah, she doesn't seem like you're a reality star, you're an influencer, whatever. But that's why I like New York people too because you don't seem like a try hard.
Yeah.
You're
can't-
on TV,
Mhm.
you're on social media, but you're not like, hey guys, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you get the ick.
Yeah, no, my man.
seem, like, laid
You
back.
could try a little bit more. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I also feel like coming from like Atlanta to New York, and Atlanta, it's kind of like that too. Well, people do try hard in Atlanta, but you never know who anyone is, so you best not talk about yourself too much because there's like a
Mhm.
lot of hidden money there.
Mhm.
And New York is kind of like some same energy where like nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
I like being around people who don't give a fuck that you're
Right.
on TV. They don't give a fuck about
Yes.
literally anything. It's really hard to impress people. And I am like, I've honestly fallen into that where I'm just like, be real. I can't do
Mhm.
the fake shit. That's why it's nice to just stay home, be in your own fucking bubble, have your real friends, the friends that you had before all of the reality TV shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
LA is the opposite.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Mhm.
I can't imagine.
It's the exact opposite. It's where just fame is everything and who you are and is everything. If you walk into a room, it's like
Who's this
it's a
person?
popularity contest and shit. Meanwhile, like in New York, like you said, you have like billionaires taking
Yeah.
Ubers and just taking the train, and it's
Yeah.
like no one kind of gives a shit, you know?
No, it's so much easier to like, I don't know. I just like the I don't give a fuck attitude in New York will always be
Yeah.
superior.
The only thing I don't like though, and this we're gonna go into another topic, is the Hamptons. Now,
I don't like the Hamptons either. like,
exclusive take here on something went wrong with Vinny. So, where is Summer House?
not that I don't like the Hamptons, but it's in our house is in Sag Harbor.
Okay, continue.
Our house is in Sag Harbor. I think that the Hamptons, and which people are honestly complaining on TikTok now because it's becoming so out of reach and out of touch because everything
I'm
has
that
gotten
person
so-
complaining. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's so expensive there.
Yes.
It's like you're trying to charge $6,000 for tables. Like
Mhm.
renting a house there is upwards of $30,000.
Yep.
Like it's
I spent
so
40,000 last
Yeah.
summer.
Renting a
unattainable.
for how long?
A
Dude,
month. It could
I
be a
spent
month.
40 grand for a house that like all it had was a pool
Yeah,
and it had trees
and
around
that's
it.
at baseline. Like
Baseline.
yeah.
Like 20,000, you're getting a shack.
yeah, you're getting nothing.
Holy
And like,
moly.
because people like from the city are so like dying for a pool. And like I grew up in Staten Island. I had a pool my whole life. I'm like, you guys know you could drive 20 minutes and just see pools around you. But like there, it's like you need like $100,000 to be around a pool.
Yeah.
And then like I posted on Instagram and like I'd get a million DMs from girls like, oh my God, heart eyes. I'm like, have you guys ever seen a fucking body of water before? It's a fucking pool. It's a filter next to me.
People fiend for a pool, which I get because coming from
I'm fiending
Georgia,
for a pool right now. I wish I was in the Hamptons by a pool.
Yeah, I'm giving you hard eyes
I
right
just want
now.
a building with a pool.
Mike's like, I wish it was at the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City at a pool. Horrible.
No, but it's like these buildings. I
Harris
think that they would put like
Oh,
a rooftop pool on some of these buildings, and they don't even do that.
I can't do that.
That
I
feels
can't do the rooftop.
Like, why?
Why can't I?
Why?
Are you saying why to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Like, then it just gets too like the Soho House and the Dumbo House. Like, it's too like everyone's trying to do this at the same time.
But if it's
and I'm
at
just like,
your apartment, if it's at your apartment,
your apartment, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't
the best.
understand why we just.
I've
don't
never
think-
even saw one of those at the apartment.
Yeah, it's really hard to come by. I mean, I have a pool in my building, but it's an indoor pool, and I'm like, what is that going to do for me?
Right. I was in an indoor pool.
Training
once.
for the Olympics? What the fuck are you going to do?
Oh, literally.
You working on your
the
breaststroke?
smell and the humidity alone. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not coming.
Yeah,
here.
fuck
It's
this.
like some weird
Yeah.
lifeguards in there.
No, truly. Yeah, but you would think. But yeah, the Hamptons. Oh, even though we film there and I do love parts of it, I just feel like it is also insanely sceney and like people go there to be seen and there's just
It's like taking
there's
those
like a
people.
facade to it. Like people are there's a certain level of fakeness to
Yeah.
it all, you know.
It's kind of like what we were talking about with those people, the LA and the whatever people, like just extracting them and turning it into a scene outside of New York. Because then when you come right back to the city, you don't feel that.
Yeah.
But over there,
And
you
it's like a bunch of rich kids that like, I don't know.
are on cocaine.
Half of y'all work.
Yeah.
You guys genuinely work, which I know I can't talk because I'm out there filming a fucking show. But like,
You're like, get a real job,
Yeah.
America.
job.
Oh, you working it. Come on.
But
You're an ICU nurse.
But at the same time, yeah, it's
You're
like
way ahead of me in the reality star world of just being an actual human.
no, it's funny actually. When I was going on Summer House, my dad was like, "What are you fucking going on Jersey Shore?" And I was like, "No, but I'd be so honored." Like, what? What are you doing?
Your dad just sounded like an Italian guy. What are you
No, I
fucking
know.
going on Jersey Shore?
He did a little bit.
All right, guys, we're taking a quick break from the show to tell you about this beautiful app called FitBod. Okay, you know I have a FitBod. I take my gym and my health and fitness really seriously. And just like you, Mike Figs, right?
That's right, man. I've been on a journey with you, 2 pounds down, feeling better than ever.
Yes, this is the before and after, so this is before you use FitBod. What? Zoom out. This is after you use FitBod. But nah, seriously though, like I use this app because every time, you could just go to the gym recreationally, you could just like mess around. But when it comes time to like really dial it in and get in shape, I like integrating apps to track things like my nutrition and things like that, but especially like the workouts. It holds you accountable because now you're like have a whole list of workouts that you have to do during the day. And some people don't know how to work out.
Mm-hmm.
So FitBod tells you exactly how to work out. Like you get to know the different kinds of, we could watch videos, you could just see how to do it. And you could put it together and you can form a nice workout. So you don't have to think about it. You don't have to go to the gym and be like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Do you relate to this at all?
100%, because especially when you're just starting to work out, you kind of need a guide because you're a little lost.
Exactly.
So this,
it's like having a little personal trainer in your pocket. And tracking is, you have to track, especially like when you want to first start really getting good momentum. You got to track like your exercises, you got to track your nutrition, you got to weigh yourself once in a while. You know what I mean? Like, not that you have to like be so obsessed with it, but you definitely want to, just make sure you're going in the right direction and having a guide help you along the way. So I really recommend FitBod. I use it in the gym now whenever I go to the gym because it also teaches me new exercises. I've been working out my whole life, but like I'm like, oh, I didn't know this was a good one. And then it shocks your body because you're trying different things. So we all like little discounts. That's why we do these things. So I want you guys to add FitBod to your workout essential. Join FitBod today to get your personalized workout plan and get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free at fitbod.com. fitbod.me/Vinny, okay? Fitbod, fitbod.me/VINNY. Try the app for free. See if you like it. You're going to love it. And then get 25% off your subscription. Try it out. Hit those goals. We all want to be hot, just like Mike Figs. So do it. And then you all will become Chippendale strippers after using Fitbod. Thank you. Now back to the show. So the Sag Harbor. Okay, so like I talk shit. Have you been to the Hamptons?
I don't know anything about the Hamptons.
I got to bring Mike Figs to the Hamptons.
Never been to the
Get you
Hamptons.
out of Atlantic City.
Yeah, out of Atlantic City.
If
Gonna
we
take a lot.
say so, come to one of our parties.
Sure.
You want to come?
Yeah.
Come to one of our parties. We're having one in a couple weeks. I'm throwing it.
Filming?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can I come?
Yeah, you want to come?
Let's do a little Vinny cameo. You know, a
It'll
little crossover.
Like a nighttime party. I like our nighttime parties better than our like day parties. It's not
Yeah.
hot and like.
What's the dress code? Because most of my
Gotta wear
apparel
white.
is from Marshall.
See through.
I can't tell you the theme on this, but
Oh,
when we
there's
go
gonna be a
off-
theme?
Yeah, because when we go offline, I'll tell you the theme.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's like
no, I'm being
sexy
serious.
Greek god.
The theme is everything has to be the size medium. I can't go.
Size small?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No,
I already lost
all
my
sizes are welcome. We're size inclusive,
All right.
and we'll be
How
we'll feed
progressive.
you and everything.
Oh, now I'm in. Got
Oh,
me. Got me.
Yeah.
Is there a pool?
There's a pool.
I'm in.
There's a
I'm in,
I'm in.
pool.
There's a pool.
We got
I'll
a good
grill.
pool.
I'll start grilling.
Just
And we have a
start
hot tub. We've
Ooh,
got
I
a
love
grill.
hot tub. Oh
You need
my
a hot
God.
tub on a reality show always. That's how you get. Once you
Hey.
get people wet and steamy and drunk,
Hell yeah.
that's when all the crazy
I'm
shit
gonna lie to
happens.
my wife. Tell
The
her, "Oh,
funny-
babe, I'm going
No,
to
bring
work.
her.
Tommy
What-
Bahamas.
Bring
I could bring. Nah, leave her home.
No,
Yeah.
bring her.
Dude, once you get famous, I'm telling you, this wife thing you got going on, it's gonna start to
quotation.
change.
Not
Because he always talks about this wife thing, but he's an up and coming comic.
Wait,
you know?
are
And then-
you married or single?
No.
I mean,
I'm
sorry.
technically I'm not
second.
married, but my wife is Dominican. If I don't say that I'm married, there's gonna be a
so
problem.
are you engaged?
No,
She's your girlfriend.
she's my girlfriend. Yeah,
But
but I've been.
she's
She's
your-
loved my life.
How long have you been with her?
7 years.
Okay. Are you?
Yeah,
gonna
I'm working on.
propose?
I am. I got to pay off my Walmart bill. I got to pay credit. Once I
He's
pay that
getting
bill
there.
down,
No, I get the one.
I'm almost done paying it. Once it's paid off,
Yeah,
bang,
yeah.
going to Costco, getting a ring.
Costco.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah,
for you.
thank you.
I love that for her.
Yeah. Am I still
such a
invited to the
lucky-
party?
Yeah, she's. lucky.
That's
No,
real
bring her.
though.
No, that would be amazing. That would be so sick. If I was like, babe, we're gonna go to a little thing, and I just pull up in the fucking Hamptons,
Yeah.
I would owe you. You can come to Tommy Bahama anytime. And you
Coconut
got
shrimp.
Coconut pina colada cake.
Wait,
is
no,
incredible.
but you said free appetizer.
Pina
Can I get a
colada
free entree?
Of course you can. We have an amazing macadamia crusted halibut. It's delicious.
Pina colada cake.
Yeah, you gotta come
Macadamia
through. The pina colada cake is wild. I'm gonna take care of
Pina
you.
colada cake.
I'm taking
is
care of you.
The Grand
Fucking
Central.
wild.
Yeah, right.
Imagine he pulls up to the Hamptons with a pina colada cake.
How gangster is
That
that?
would be fucking.
No, but like we're like the funny part is I feel like we're so trash. Like
Yeah.
not that the pina colada cake isn't amazing and high level and classy, but like
Yeah.
we love
High
that.
level.
We're eating fucking McDonald's from on the floor. Like, we're
Everybody's
eating
trash.
pizza. Like
Yeah.
Everybody's. It's all a facade.
yeah, it's
Of course.
all a facade.
Everyone's.
Yeah.
I've had like, even like you just go like Kobe Bryant, like this weirdest humble brag I ever did.
Oh hell yeah.
But like I've met him before, and
Rest in peace.
Hell yeah, that's great.
R.I.P. And like after, like we had this whole moment. He knew who I was. Like he gave me like a bunch of shoes. It was amazing.
What?
And then after the game, he's just like eating like that like orange chicken from Philippe Chow. You know what I'm talking about?
Like
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 Panda
Give
Express?
Chang's.
No, there's like a restaurant in the city. It's like this like really trashy, like just like it's like an orange chicken on a stick that people
I don't know,
go
but that sounds amazing.
they go crazy for
Yeah.
over here. Like you ever go to that place like Say Less? No.
No, but I live over there.
You live in like Midtownish?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
What is that fucking place? Say less. I have walked by it all
it's
the
an
time.
Instagram, it's a bridge and tunnel Instagram girl's dream.
No,
It's where
way.
all like the like thick, curvy bridge and tunnel girls, they go to take these pictures on these staircase
we had a word for
and
them.
they eat Chinese food.
What was the word we said before the show?
Torta?
Tortas.
Yeah, a bunch of
Yeah.
tortas go.
Lot of
But they're
tortas.
What are you
like
saying?
A
torta.
torta.
Torta?
A torta is a Mexican sandwich.
Okay.
So, so when you see, so I guess the old phrase was a chola,
Mm,
but now the
Oh.
cholas are tortas now.
Tortas
yeah.
now.
But
It's
these
like
girls
a
aren't
thick-
Mexican though.
Yeah.
They're like Puerto Rican and
They
Dominican.
could- yeah, they could be, yeah.
Okay.
And we're canceled.
You haven't been. I know, it's like a thing. You go
No, I
and it's
walk
like
by it all the time. And I'm like, no way
Oh.
that this place is like up and running. Is this
It's
still
like
a thing?
another kind of Tao vibe.
Oh.
You know what I'm
I just
saying?
feel like if you're coming all the way up to fucking Midtown to go out, you should be stopped.
No, wait. So many things after that. So first of all, the hot tub thing. It's so funny because now when we film Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and we're all older now, people have kids, but we'll do like a 3-day house trip in an Airbnb, and there'll be like a hot tub there, like running and like trying to like invite us in. I'm like, who do you think's getting in this hot tub? Like, you want me to like get crazy with JWoww and her 4 kids and her husband?
It's a bad hip. You're like, we just want to fucking.
Wait, you're not doing like a hot steamy makeout scene?
Back in the day, yeah. I'm like, I think it's just there for nostalgic reasons. I'm like, no one's getting in the hot tub.
No, I think
I'm not bringing home the girls.
They want you to use it.
Yeah, you won't use it for like therapeutical reasons, like like for like you work out
for
like
your needs.
Yes. I'm taking an Epsom salt bath while I'm filming. But
everyone should have like at least one good hot tub makeout.
Hot tub steamy sesh.
Yeah. And then never do it again. Like learn your lesson shortly after that.
When I lived in Staten Island, that was my thing. This is gonna sound a little like weird, but I would have my house. I had a pool in the backyard with a hot tub. It used to like spill over the little rainfall into the pool. Into the pool. And then on a nice summer night, I would like invite a nice little torta from Queens. I'm like, bring your
comes
suit.
to the pool one piece.
Bring your bathing suit.
One piece. Yeah, baby.
One piece. Little side roll. I love a side roll.
Looks good though. Smells good.
No, it's got the cutout. The one piece.
Yes.
Oh, gotta look. Yeah.
And then we'd bring the drinks out from the. And I liked it.
Are you cooking dinner or what?
No. This is like,
just drinks.
Daddy's
like
getting
10 o'clock. This is
10 o'clock. Come over at 10 o'clock.
We're going right outside. We don't even. They don't even go inside.
The house?
No.
Where it's like driveway, backyard.
Driveway, backyard. My mom used to live upstairs.
She gets changed in a porta potty. Where the fuck did she get changed?
They have the jeans on. They just take.
They'd say whip it.
I had like a basement situation going on. There was like a side little thing. And then once you're drunk, no one cares. They start to go in the house and whatever. But the warm up was the hot tub.
Nice.
And you have all the drinks out by the hot tub.
What does your mom say? She just looks out the window.
Vinny's banging another torta.
Little Vinny and her torta, and his torta, and the drinks.
Yeah.
She's like, do you guys need a refill? Like, what's the vibe?
Nah,
did she ever come out like, you okay? You guys all right?
Yeah.
You right, honey?
Nah. We had like a little unspoken agreement. Okay, so let me put some context to this. So when I made money, I grew up poor. We grew up in a house that was like falling apart and whatever. And then I made some money. And then when I had to get a house, I'm like, okay, I have to like take care of my family too. I can't just move out and go to another house. And I didn't want to buy 2 houses. So I'm like, I'm going to get one big like compound. Like you hear about, like my friend Russell Peters does that. Like he buys like a house and his like mother lives in like one wing and his sister, So I tried to I bought like a McMansion and tried to
You called it a McMansion.
You ever hear that?
A McMansion.
Like a McDonald's mansion.
Like a McNugget? Like a small mansion?
It's like a small mansion. It's like a real mansion.
It was a McDonald's mansion.
It has columns.
It
has like this. But it's like
fat.
Now I know you were eating on the side of the pool.
Yes. So I had like a little McMansion and, my mother lived. Eventually I did get her own house and half the time in the house was just me and the tortas. But there was a time where I would like go and like, I don't think I did the pool thing. I might have done the pool thing. And we had this like unspoken agreement, like just after 10 o'clock, lights out, go to sleep. But there were times where like, the alarm when you open the door,
the little
it's like
chirp.
Beep, beep. There were times where the alarm was going off at like 5 a.m. or something like that. And my mom knew that like people were coming in and out of the house. You know what I mean? Because why else are you leaving at 5 a.m.?
Yeah. Happening at 5 a.m.
But anyway.
I need to set up. Keep telling me about, you said you had like a routine. You said, so it was the hot tub, drinks.
Yes. So I had like so I gave my mom, people used to make fun of me like Vinny lives in his mom's basement. I owned the mansion. And I gave myself the basement and I gave my mom the master upstairs kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not going to put your mother in the basement.
Exactly. The basement was fire though. I put a home theater down there. It was like, it was right attached to the pool.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah. Because when she takes her jean shorts off, you can it's there's no upstairs routine.
No, you don't have to go
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah,
That's
there's
too
no
far
dripping
away.
water.
Leave him in the theater, honey.
Right there, baby.
Yeah.
Go change in the
Put him
theater room.
theater.
Yeah.
Go change in there.
I've had some
I got
crazy-
Fast and Furious in there for you.
But like,
How you
how
that?
loud are you getting? Like,
I've had some crazy times in the theater room after a
is
nice
it soundproof?
hot tub session. It was soundproof.
Oh,
it was
Oh,
soundproof.
that's
Yes,
Living
yes.
the fucking dream.
No, it was great. I miss it. Now I'm in Manhattan in a penthouse and I can't get pussy.
Yeah.
But back then, I was like Staten Island
Dude,
killing
rack
it.
it up.
Yes.
Hot tub, come there, drinks, theater room, done. And plus, I had more access to like regular, normal girls that
Yeah.
lived in like Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm like, hey, girl, do you want to come from the West Village? And they're like, no, I'm a princess.
And also
Want to come
like,
from Midtown? Maybe
kind-
the Midtown girls will come. You know, it's a little.
yeah,
little
I
sketch.
mean, it's just like a bunch of old people, but
Mhm.
it's fine. But like whatever you're into, we're into what you're into. But I also feel like kind of like kinky with your mom upstairs.
No.
That-
Let's not
also-
go there.
That also adds another layer of like
Yeah.
sexiness to it. Like we're doing something we're not supposed to do. Like your
Mm.
mom's upstairs. Like
No, this was not that.
no.
This was not going back home to your childhood room
And
where your parents are there and you have to be quiet. No. This was like.
But I think in my head, like if that was me, I would be like, oh my God, his mother's upstairs, even though we're in a soundproof theater. Like
yeah.
still.
No. Those whores didn't care.
Dude, it's not, I fuck you
That's
just to
horse.
fucking watch a movie and have fun in the pool.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
All right, Vinny.
My mom. She's like, he bought me this mansion. This is.
Yeah,
the
that's
least I
amazing.
can let him do is fuck.
Yeah, let him relax
Exactly.
down there.
Have a couple threesomes in the
Yeah.
basement. Anyway, so Sag Harbor, that's a little different. I've tried East and I've
Mhm.
tried Montauk.
Montauk.
That's where all the weird, sceney places are.
Mhm.
Sag Harbor, like there's because I don't want to like
What
just
about like
talk
Amagansett?
right. Like I don't want to just talk shit about. First of all, I love the aesthetic of the Hamptons.
Yeah, same.
I love the houses with the pool and like the architecture and
Yeah.
like the woods and
Same.
everything like that.
I love
right?
the houses there.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about like you can't get a reservation anywhere. I'm
Right.
talking about everyone's there like clogging up everything. You can't
Yeah.
get cell phone service.
Is it because
There's
the place
no
is
show.
good? The restaurants are really
No,
good?
there's
or
no
just is it
options.
still-
There's no
There's little
options.
also the food in the Hamptons is not
It's
good.
mid. It's mid as fuck.
Everything is very mid. Like it's nothing is super impressive, but like there's places that will charge you $150 for salad.
Dude, the $150 lobster salad,
Yeah.
it's all lettuce.
Like that's
What?
insane to me.
How
Am I
big
gonna
is
make
the
a
salad?
reservation?
Bro, they
there
get a
next
salad.
week?
It's
Yes,
this
but-
big. It's huge.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you
But
could
it's
share with
all lettuce. No, you couldn't share with anybody.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like I was with this like big baseball player, Noah Syndergaard.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're like, you're gonna. He's like, I need this for myself. And he was like, this is not enough. It was like eating. You okay?
You all right?
Ciara's dying.
I'm like
She's choking.
I'm an Uber nurse, so I can't help you if you.
I'm turned on again.
Sorry.
Anyway,
So the
I gotta
salad-
stop making this
salad
podcast
sucks.
about me. So Sag Harbor, like I want to find different vibes where it's like not just sceney, but you could go and you could like
well, then
have a
you
nice
need
house.
to create the vibe. Like
Yeah.
that's why I think
But there's
the
so many
Hamptons-
different little pockets.
The Hamptons
though.
is fun when you're doing like a house party with your friends, the share house with your friends. You're
Mm.
creating your own vibes, and or like you have your group of friends. Like I think Montauk is great when on like get a room at Gurney's and honestly live that like beachy life.
Yes.
Simple, less is more.
Yeah, but then Gurney's and you're looking outside, then they're like it's like Friday night club night, and there's a million people there. You know what
I
I
think
mean?
like those little fires are nice. Like the beach is nice down there. But honestly, I think like a house parties invite
yes.
who you want. Like that's
Mhm.
what makes the.
But then they have to
Hamptons fun.
sleep there.
No, they don't. Who-
Where are they gonna stay?
You
I had to
Uber.
import, bro. I had to import the tortas
Damn.
because like they're like, where am I gonna stay? You got to be with them all weekend.
Okay,
Uber?
well, you need to stop hanging out with broke girls.
That is, but they're fun. Broke girls are fun. Rich girls suck.
There's an in between. There's
There's
an in between. I feel like.
there's an Olive Garden in
Yeah.
between. You
yeah,
know?
like
Gonna
where am I
import
gonna
the
sleep?
tortas is still
They
in
can
my
go get a
head.
hotel.
No.
How long's a ride
they're
from the
not.
city to Hamptons?
Ratchet strippers from
3
Queens don't
hours.
get hotels in the Hamptons.
Oh, 3 hours. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, 2.5, 3, not bad.
Oh, okay. I thought
Not
Hamptons
bad.
was
It's
like
the
right
wor-
there. I thought it was
No,
easy to get to.
and then with and there's
If you go
Oh, so it's deep.
Montauk's
Forget
the
with-
furthest point.
yes, forget with traffic. There will be traffic,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and it will at
4
least
hours.
add another hour onto your ride.
Yeah.
So we say technically 2.5, but it's
It's
Oh,
4.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
you're
go to
sleeping
something
over, yeah.
to go to something mid. What?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
You're
over.
sleeping
No,
over.
you're sleeping
Yeah,
over. These
sleeping
girls
over.
aren't going.
I
anywhere.
know plenty of people who have gotten Ubers back to the city after said festivities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Sometimes, honestly, that's a great move. Waking up in your bed, doing the Uber at 2 a.m., going home, you wake up in your bed.
Oh no, I'm always.
I love that.
I had a house for 40 grand. I used to drive home, so I didn't have to sleep there.
Wow.
Like I'd be like, I want my own bed. Like this
That's-
fucking sucks, you know?
Yeah, see, like you're temperamental, like
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm older. Like you get set in your ways, your routine. How old are you?
28.
Okay. So
But I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm fucking going home. You
Yeah.
cannot make me spend the night in someone else's bed. No.
so when
I
you,
get anxiety because when I get further away from
Mm,
my bed.
yes,
That drives me nuts.
there's always something wrong with it too. Like in a hotel, it's like a weird
The
noise,
smell,
the
it's
thermostat,
like the air.
smell.
The air is like not.
Yeah.
The
So how do you
pillow.
do it when you film?
Well, when we film, I feel like we've been in that house for 4 years now.
Oh wow.
And like it feels kind of like home, but no, I mean, and me and Paige typically share a room, which helps, I think.
Ooh, sharing a room is tough too.
I've never had a roommate.
yeah, that's how I'm
I
a
mean,
Paulie.
I've
We're
never had a
comfortable.
So you sleep with another lady in the same bed?
Yeah.
Let's pull
Oh,
up
not
Paige.
the
I gotta see what Paige
Not
looks
the
like.
same bed,
Oh.
same room.
No, same bed.
Same bed?
Same bed, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's pull up Paige real quick. I need to get this image in my head.
Visual.
Yes.
Google her. Paige
Yeah,
Sorbo.
just kidding.
They
But-
they're very opposite looking.
Is she like short and chunky?
No.
No,
She's
just
white.
like white and Italian.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still a brunette though. Still a brunette. But oh my
Yeah, you
god.
could be like, oh yeah, Hamptons full of blondes. I don't like blondes.
Yeah.
Skinny blonde Jewish princesses, basically.
Ah.
There was actually a show about that too. It
I thought it was called. Okay.
was called Princesses of Long Island.
Oh,
or
really?
something
Oh,
like that.
really?
Yeah.
Never heard of it. But yeah, but me and Paige share a room, and honestly, it's like it feels like home. Like,
Homey.
we
You
love
guys are-
being in
yeah.
our room.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'll bring my silk pillowcases,
Mm.
washcloths. Like we have candles. Like we set the
Oh,
vibe,
yeah.
so it feels fine.
Roomy,
Like
how
half
homey.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
about. I have some silk pillowcases at my house. You know, dating black women.
This is becoming a Cat Williams.
yeah.
I got
I'll do it
silk
for me.
for the bitches.
Yeah,
I've got silk
for your
pillowcases for the bitches.
girls, for your something.
Yeah, they're not comfortable.
What brand? What?
They're not comfortable.
That's not true.
I like more of like a bamboo.
Oh,
Okay.
The silk
I have a
ones are
bamboo
too.
comforter.
The silk feels hard, even though it's silk, in a
Yeah.
weird way.
Honestly,
Maybe I got the Amazon shitty one.
well, I think
Felt
yeah,
like
on
polyester.
Amazon,
I got that bitch
yeah,
polyester.
yeah,
on
no, that's not
Amazon,
good.
you can't type in silk. You have to type in satin. So
Oh,
it's satin
yeah, that's-
pillowcase,
no,
not
that's-
silk. Because I think
satin for the
like,
bitches.
they're
That's
trying
what
to
you say.
imitate-
Satin bitch for
I
the
got
bitches.
satin for
Yeah.
the bitch.
Satin
Yeah.
for the bitches.
Yeah, it was
they're
satin.
trying to like imitate real silk, and that's just like
Mm.
not because
Oh,
I have like
yeah.
a mulberry silk, which like is like a
That's the one.
Mm.
that's like a but it's like
That's for wifey.
$200 a pillowcase.
Ah.
But they're very delicate. They're unbleached. You can't wash them regularly.
Mhm.
Okay. Even those, I feel like I should have just had a satin pillowcase. So then sometimes I have like the cheaper satin ones that I take traveling with me.
Okay.
Mm.
So
There's levels. There's
yeah,
levels.
there's levels.
Yeah, because one time, like I went to Amazon, I'm like, I wanted like 1,000-calorie sheets, and I'm like, oh, this is
Calorie
20.
count.
1,000
That
calories.
works.
That's where my head is at, yo. 1,000 calorie
No,
sheets.
you like them thick. We got
Yeah,
it.
no, I like them thick. I eat my sheets,
Yeah.
but no, 1,000 count sheets, and I'm like, oh, this is $20.
Yeah.
It's not real.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's a microfiber or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
It's
you know?
so.
We need
it's
cotton.
stretchy.
We need cotton.
But also, do you provide bonnets? Because also that's
No.
really elevating your service.
no, they bring the bonnets.
Okay,
They
but
bring
imagine if you just pulled out, say, "Hey,
a bonnet.
don't worry
yes.
about it."
No. I feel like I would look really racist if I started to just have every
It'd be
black
racist. It'd be
girl-
really
No, but-
racist if you said, "Here's your kufi." Isn't that
What
what's
the fuck
called?
is that?
What is that?
It's like an African.
So yeah, so like my girl's Dominican. She wears it's a bonnet, but she calls it a tubi. But if for like black
I think,
shorties,
like,
it's a
silky or
it's
like
a
a-
kufi, I think, right?
No. We just call it a bonnet.
No,
Or
you
it's
call
like
it a bonnet.
silky, like
Yeah.
where it's like
You're speaking- you're sp-
I don't know, back me
Mike,
up here.
you're
Right? Am I
speaking
right or wrong?
Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm like, is he
T, what's a kufi? Hotep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought a kufi was a wrap, like a sleeping wrap.
She can look it
A
up.
bonnet.
We're getting.
All right. Well,
we're appropriating culture over here.
I work.
Yeah.
It's not a safe space anymore.
Well, no, because my girl.
We're
wears
just
a
learning,
kufi.
guys. We're just
No, we're
learning.
asking questions.
And
I
was
love
gonna
when a
ask.
girl's in a pineapple. That's my favorite.
In a pineapple?
Pineapple.
A pineapple is like a way they do their hair, like where it's like it's wrapped around and like the curls are like up in the air, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I call that a bird's nest.
A bird's
Like, when you
nest.
first get like a silk press and you wrap it around your head and you nest it. I'll do it right now.
Okay,
Like
love
you
that.
wrap it and keep it straight. You brush it all out, but it's like a nest, and then you
Mm.
pin it, and then you put the scarf over. And then when
Okay,
you take it down in the morning. Oh my god, your hair has never looked better.
it falls right off the
It
bone.
falls right off the fucking bone. You better
Nice.
act like you fucked a black girl
Oh.
before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
The process. I'm
Anyway.
fully erect, but I'm gonna. I'm
He's
not. No one
like-
can tell.
the silence there was incredible.
I dug myself so deep, and then you were just like, bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like friends. This is like family. This is amazing.
No, we're just like open dialogue. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care. It's unhinged.
You're the smart one.
So she's smart.
Yeah.
So Sag Harbor,
Thanks.
you do the show. Paige is sharing a room with you.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And the cameras aren't always rolling when you're there?
No, when we're in the house, it's 24/7 surveillance.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So
We have big cameras that go up like in the morning. They go down at night. I think they're up and running for like 12 hours, like different scenes, whatever. But then
damn, y'all
in
are
ad-
still sleeping on camera?
in addition to like the in-house cameras are also still rolling. So
yeah, 'cause
like
they want to catch someone.
How does that? Yeah. How does that work? Like it's rolling while you sleep. So like, let's say you like pass a little gas in the bed or something. They got that on camera.
yeah.
It's not smell-o-vision, dude.
That's
But yeah,
wild.
that would be
But
their
if it's
favorite part.
audible- But if it's audible,
They'll
then
use it.
yeah, they're gonna they can
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get it.
Wow.
Sierra is like, Paige, what'd you eat? You eat Olive Garden today?
I had that lobster salad.
$100.
I had fucking lobster
Honestly,
salad. Fucks
we
me
built
up.
a barricades. Like whatever happens on her side of the bed, whatever
Oh,
happens on my
okay,
side of the
okay.
bed.
That's cute. Is it at the point now where like even if you had separate beds, you would still sleep together, like cuddle, kind of like you want to feel like a person there?
Well, there was one year where it was 2 separate beds, but I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, don't do that.
Yeah. Honestly, it
Vinny, you
feels-
wanna? I'll
it
put a
just feels
divider.
So normal, like
yeah.
yeah,
That's awesome.
So the only time you're going to the Hamptons is to be on camera, like to have the house experience.
pretty much. Unless like in a
You might
couple
get
weeks,
invited.
My
yeah.
friends are gonna do a Montauk house, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
crash their house just because I haven't spent time with them.
Right.
But pretty much, yeah. Or if I'm doing or if I'm getting paid to go out there again for something, like sometimes it's like there's different like brand events and stuff out there,
Mm.
and I'll go for that. But
But your house, your share house
Right.
is the
But
film
I'm-
house.
Yeah, but I'm not renting a house on
Yeah.
my own dime, and going and staying out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because there have been people on our show that like they have a house in Montauk, so they come on the weekends.
I was
and
gonna
go
s-
back
yeah.
out to Montauk
Because they want a real experience. It's
Right.
a totally different experience. People think it's real, but when you're in a
Yeah.
film house, you're
Yeah.
like working, you're filming.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to go back to my bed, Monday through Thursday. I also have a cat. Like, I'm not lugging him back and forth.
Yeah. Who watches the cat?
He watches himself
Yeah.
for the weekend, and
Mm.
then if I'm gonna be gone for like a week, like more than 4 days.
Someone can drop in.
Yeah,
Yeah. I want a cat for that
we
reason.
should get a cat.
Yeah. I want a hairless cat. I want a
Me too,
sphinx.
Sphinx?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh my
I want a
god,
Sphinx.
bath time. You have to wash them. They get really greasy.
I want the little gray one. Like I want to have like an eye patch and shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Dr.
Oh.
Evil.
I always get along with Dr. Evil.
Mr. Pickles or whatever. Yeah. Like an evil cat.
Bigglesworth, right?
Bigglesworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bigglesworth.
I always get along with people that like those cats. I feel
Yeah.
like there's like weird DNA of like people that hate them and people that like them. And the people that like them are like weird, dark humor people.
Yeah.
Like aliens, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah. I mean, even just to like cats, period, is a whole genre of people because
Mhm.
Yeah.
people are so biased against cats in itself. But to like a sphinx and to want, like, I want
Yeah.
a sphinx as well.
It's aesthetic. I love
It's-
my whole
they're
aesthetic
cool.
is like
Yeah.
that weird naked aesthetic, distress.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I feel like
I just watched I just watched last night The Quiet Place, the first one.
Get the fuck out of here.
You watched it last
What
night?
is-
I watched
Quiet
it
Place.
last night.
Really?
In my house. I ordered it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
What is that?
Whoa.
Do you see you watch A Quiet Place, the
The Quiet Place is a great
like
horror
the
film.
franchise? No? Oh,
Franchise.
you got to watch it.
There's 3 of them. Yeah.
But
yeah.
you'll like this one
Is it
because it was just a
Netflix?
girl and her cat the whole time.
What? Oh yeah,
that's why I just thought about
it's
it.
Adorable.
But she lives alone. Like, what are the?
It's a whole thing. She's
Yeah.
like dying, and but the cat. So a quiet place, you can't make noise, otherwise the aliens will come kill you.
Sci-fi horror. It's like the aliens come. They're ridiculously strong, and they can hear everything. So they're blind. That's the only weakness. So everyone is
And they can't swim.
not saying a word.
They're black.
They're black.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
yeah.
They can't get their hair wet.
They can't. They sleep on satin pillowcases. And Vinny fucks
Vinny
them.
G is their
My
leader.
mother.
Yeah.
My mother. Okay, got it.
But it's you would ever with the guy from The Office,
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski, the very first one. It was
Emily
awesome.
Oh, I didn't.
Blunt, Emily Blunt,
Is it Emily
Wow.
Blunt? Is that her name?
or Blake Lively.
No, it's not Blake Lively.
Emily
It's
Blunt.
Emily something.
I think Emily Blunt.
Anyway, it was cool because the cat doesn't make noise.
Yeah.
It walks around like very, you know what I mean? So they
Yeah.
can't ever detect the cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have a litter
You're the
box?
cat.
I'm the cat.
I do.
That's the only thing. I kind of like feel like have you nailed it down with the wood chips and everything or no?
I actually have this amazing litter that I use. My mom found it, and it does not. There's no odor associated
Really?
at all.
I feel like I
very
can feel
minimal
it.
dust.
I can feel when I walk into someone that has a cat.
No, my house, people always come over and they're like, "You have a cat?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like they don't know that I have a cat because it doesn't smell like I have a cat at all.
And it's just a certain litter.
It's a certain litter. Yeah.
It's not wood.
It's not what I feel like I've tried the wood pellets and you end up smelling the wood pellets,
Mhm.
I like wood.
but it doesn't smell. It smells like urine and wood. pellets.
Wood,
It
yeah.
doesn't really
You need something to
smell like
eliminate the odor,
the odor
completely.
entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a cat?
I'm deathly allergic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a dog. I have a doggy.
People always say that. Like
I
you'll
am.
be fine.
So I dated a girl that had a cat, and I would go.
Sierra's pissed at you now.
Sorry.
Don't talk about her
Take me
baby
to the
like
You
that.
act
party.
like you
Don't
can't
forget the
take
cake.
Benadryl.
What?
You act like you can't take Benadryl or like
Yeah,
some Zyrtec.
I dated a girl for like 3 years. I was popping Benadryls left and right. I was
you act
fucking-
like you can't just sedate yourself every time you come over.
Yeah, I was fucking Lindsay Lohan for 3 years. But I love the cats are wonderful. Like when they get to know
Yeah.
you, they're awesome. But I got a dog now.
I like that bond.
Yeah.
So yes, all right. So then so that's your house. Your house is the shore house is that was like us too. Like people, my only shore house was the Jersey Shore
Did you
house.
only go there to film the show, or did you grow up going to the shore?
So I started the show when I was 21.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
36.
Okay.
So I was 21, was my first shore summer. And I was planning on getting a shore house and doing the whole thing because that's like the Staten Island guys' rite of passage is going to the shore. And that was
Never been to the Jersey Shore. It's on
Really?
my list.
I
Yeah.
think you'd
I've never
like it.
been either, which is crazy. I thought the Jersey Shore was Atlantic City.
It's technically, but that's not. It's all different. It's like the Hamptons. Like we're talking about all these different towns.
So it's close to it though. Atlantic
What?
City and
yeah,
Jersey
like
Shore are
you go
very
down
close.
the coast, and
Okay.
Atlantic City's like deep down. But
Gotcha.
before that, you get to like Point Pleasant, Belmar, and
Gotcha.
all these different
Wildwood?
towns. Wildwood's even further than
Gotcha,
Atlantic City.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that was our only shore house. It wasn't like I had a real share house. I used to crash like before that when I was under 21, we'd go out illegally and I would like crash in like some weird guy's like fucking bathroom or something like that.
Yeah.
But never really had like a
Sweet.
shore house. Yeah. Back then I wish I still had that nonchalantness.
Yeah.
I could do anything back then. Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you're young, 20. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
Sleep anywhere, eat anywhere.
Sharing
eat
a room
anywhere.
at 14 people, you know,
Yeah.
I did cocaine under a rock in Central Park.
when you were younger.
When I was younger,
Oh, I was gonna say last.
yeah, a couple of last
It's
Thursday.
right before I watched The Quiet Place Part 1.
Yeah, I came home, I said, fuck it. I'll
Cocaine under a rock in Central Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked in a restaurant and one of the busboys was a drug dealer and he was a good guy. He's my boy. And he was like, listen, man, I leave my stash
I
under
love
a
when
rock.
people do that. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
he's a good guy.
He's a
Yeah.
good guy.
What a pretense
It's my
this.
boy. Yeah.
Nice guy. He passed away, but nice kid.
Mm.
He,
Oh,
no, he didn't. He's alive. I'm
Okay.
kidding. No, he's, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
He's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
He starts crying.
yeah, just fucking start getting real deep.
good guy. Great guy.
But anyway, yeah, just to say, we've all done wild things, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to relate.
Yeah,
Rest in
yeah.
peace, Jerry.
Were you by yourself?
No, it was me, him, and a couple other guys.
Oh.
And he was like, listen, I have my stash under this rock in Central Park.
Mm.
We were like, what? He was like, yeah. And we went under this little
Dude,
thing.
Central
And
Park is so big. I would literally
so big.
never remember what specific rock
Yeah.
this guy
within the
was-
whole park.
I don't know. I
Game
feel
will
like
make
that's
you remember.
sketch. I never done coke, but I feel like if I was to do it, I would like the set the setting to be nicer, so I feel better about myself. Like, oh, we're all at this
like do it
cool.
in a penthouse.
Yeah,
not a fucking raw.
exactly.
But it's the same.
It's giving crackhead.
But
Yeah,
same.
I'm giving a little crackhead vibe.
Honestly, you're like one little big flip away from like a little crackhead, but just fine.
Yes. You're already in the park.
Yeah,
You're already
it's
outside.
fine.
Yeah.
But like a penthouse, either way, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
being in a penthouse, I'm sure that environment's just like superior.
That's
to-
trashy in another way, though.
It makes
I feel like
you
there's a nice
talkative
middle line to do. I never do cocaine,
Yeah.
so I'm not.
It just makes you.
advertising it.
You're talkative. So we were talking under a rock. You're talking in the penthouse. It's the same shit. It just makes you
Yeah. You're both
excited to converse.
You're both tweaking. You know. what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. Can't put lipstick on a pig. You know.
Exactly. 100%.
All right. I think we should. How long have we been going for, T? 3? An hour and 3? Okay. Perfect. Wow. I wish I could talk to you forever. This is so fun.
You're the
I
best.
think us three should have a podcast.
I would love to.
All right. So,
Hell yeah.
CIARA, cancel your plans.
Okay, yeah,
You're not a nurse anymore.
No, honestly, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
my God.
We're saving your life.
Relieving me of my duties.
You
Yeah.
need to get saved too from
I do.
from the ICU.
I
Yeah.
do. Yes.
We're gonna no more Atlantic City. Honestly,
more.
I feel like the three of us were just changing our lives slowly. No more Atlantic City. You're gonna go Hampton.
I didn't change.
Hamptons.
You,
I'm chilling.
No more nurses.
No more
Yeah.
nurses.
No more nurses. Tortas
Why? The nurses are good.
only.
I miss the tortas.
Tortas only.
Yeah,
It was so
tortas
fun. The
only.
threesomes in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Were so
It's
fun.
great. Yeah.
Next podcast will conquer more of you.
Okay. All right. So Mike Figs, catch him everywhere. I'm gonna put your Instagram handle. He
Yeah.
does comedy all over New York City.
Hell yeah.
Catch him at Tommy Bahamas.
Don't go to Tommy Bahamas, please.
Don't
ever go.
no.
Don't go there.
Coconut shrimp?
Yeah.
We're all gonna go.
Hell yeah. The comic strip, the stand at Comic Mike Figs. Go to the YouTube page, subscribe.
I always say that Tommy Bahamas doesn't deserve him. You know what I mean? But he's
No.
he's working his way up in the comedy world. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's a morning gig, it's fun. You gotta pay the bills.
Yeah.
You gotta do.
Gotta support the wifey.
Free little
Let's put the
lunch.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
little ones. And CIARA, what could we? What's in store for you?
What is in store?
You guys have penthouses in the Hamptons, and I'm over here like I work happy hour. At the fucking,
I'm
We don't
trash
have a
too.
penthouse. It's just a McMansion.
I have a penthouse now. No, I'm kidding. It's one floor below.
I
Sorry.
have metal detectors.
Yeah, go back under your
I
rock.
live in basically Times Square, so like, honey, the
Yeah.
struggle is real.
That's
Okay.
ghetto.
You know. No, but you can follow me, Sierra Miller 3_ on TikTok and Instagram, and
People can find out what you're doing from there because I know that the show is airing and aired and a new one's coming out. and
yeah, like
stuff.
we're filming right now. We'll air next
yeah.
2025, January or February. Also, I'll be on Traders 2025.
Oh,
Get the hell out of here. Oh my God.
I was
that's
supposed to
awesome.
do this last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the next
Talk
one.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk after. You gotta
Yeah.
do it. It's such a, I love that
It'll be a
show.
good season. It'll
Oh my
be
God, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
exciting. I'll be like, I know her.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Love that.
All right, calm down, family.
Sorry.
All right, bye guys.
Bye,
Like,
y'all.
subscribe. Oh, you were such a good guest. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? If you like the episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We are building this thing from the ground up, so we need your help, and hopefully we can make this really big one day. Love you.